XRP holders, are you ready, guys? I have a very large XRP long position open right now, and I think that the market is getting ready to heat up. We're seeing a holiday weekend price action, low volume, lots of trappy behavior to be expected during the weekend, especially a holiday weekend, and I think that we are getting ready to see a larger move play out. So without further ado, welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm maxi. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Thank you for stopping by. Let's hop into this video. All right, guys, so we're going to start off here on crypto Twitter. You can follow me at 333blacksea. I say increasing my position size on my XRP long. Boom or bust under $3. I am taking the risk. So, guys, this trade is $80,710. It's more than that. It's 8,710 XRP. It's about a $200,000 long position, okay? 10x leverage. And I've already taken some profits on it. But right now, guys, at one point, this was $15,000 in the profit. And now it is it's still up $1,000. I've already taken $540 off the table. But guys, I'm prepared for this whipsaw price action. I'm prepared for this to take some time, some consolidation before we see this larger move up to $3. I am prepared for it. And I have my stop losses set. I will not get liquidated, okay? And I am planning on keeping this trade open. It's nearly a $200,000 trade right now that I'm having open. So let me explain to you why I'm in this trade, right? So we just started to see a green daily closure, right? We closed at about an hour ago, 57 minutes ago to be exact. We just saw a baby green candle daily closure here, and we're beneath the $2.35 price level, which is an important price level in my opinion. But I do believe that this is a good entry point. Seeing some of this curvature play out, seeing what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is near all-time highs. Leading into the end of this year, we got to talk about what's going on with Bitcoin as well because, guys, a lot of people aren't really grasping their mind around where we're going to be headed into the end of 2025, into Q4, into October, really September, October, November, December. But regardless, when we're looking at XRP in a vacuum, guys, I expect this. I expect this sideways chop here around this price level here, around $2.35. But when we do see that big move for altcoins, I expect XRP to make a very large move up to $3.35. And maybe even if things get really crazy, I expect a continuation of maybe all the way up to about $5.50 if things get really, really crazy. Now I'm talking $200,000 Bitcoin. I think it's possible. Guys, it's tough not to be bullish on XRP based on all of the fundamentals, okay? Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, getting integrated. He's integrating Ripple tools into Japan's banks, the central banks of India, okay? Central federal banks of India. He's in it with the U.S. government, all right? It's a very exciting time, and that's only XRP by itself, all right, guys? And the market's heating up. We got to be talking about it. But, guys, if you do want to trade XRP and trade with me, and I have a $200,000 XRP trade open right now, then feel free to check out in the description box below or pin comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to blow in. All I have to do is click that link, deposit, trade a little bit. You get a bunch of free money, guys. Take advantage of these promotions right now while the market is hot, all right? Whenever I'm leverage trading, I want to be hitting the market while the iron is hot, you know? Strike the iron while it's hot. And right now, I believe that this market is hot. Now, I will say, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing, and I'm using money that I'm not afraid to lose. It's as simple as that. And you should do the same. When you're using leverage, it is a very useful tool, but it's very risky. It can be very risky if you don't manage your risk accordingly. So looking at XRP, we're at rank 4, down about 1.95% in the past 7 days. Getting a nice little bump here to the upside, 2% in the past 24 hours. And we're sitting at about a $138 billion market cap with a $2 billion increase in 24-hour volume. I like to see that. But guys, keep in mind, weekend holiday price action, okay? Expect a weird price action, not only on weekends, but also on holiday weekends. That's when you see the most bizarre price action because the big money's away, the order books are thin, the prices are easy to be manipulated. It's as simple as that. But you look at the overall market, Bitcoin wicked down to like 107,000. Now we're back to 110K, all right? Bitcoin dominance rallying, gaining more dominance at 63.4%, excluding stablecoins, 65.5% about, okay? I expect Bitcoin dominance to continue to rally a little bit here. we still got some time, guys. We're not into Q4 2025. And we need to be talking about why Q4 2025 is so important, okay? So this is Bitcoin, right? Each blue line here, each horizontal blue line, vertical blue line is the halving events, all right? And usually, after we see about 147 days of consolidation, you see 411 days of upward price action. And right now, that brings us to the peak should be somewhere around October 2025, okay? October 20th. Now, can it go further than that? Yes, I would say add to this plus or minus 50 days. 100 days if things get really crazy. And guys, I'll be honest with you. I think things could get really crazy. We see the entire world adopting crypto. We see it actually happening. I think that you should be prepared for people to start talking about the super cycle, even though it's not going to be the super cycle, okay? But that does mean that you should expect elongation of this trend to the upside. I do believe that. And so I'm waiting for this zone here. You know, we still have plenty of time here, and I'm waiting for. Let's measure how many days do we have. We're looking at the weekly time frame. We have about 21 weeks or 147 days, hypothetically speaking, based on the 4-year cycle for Bitcoin, for more upward price action, for more bull market. Okay. I'm trying to take advantage of this phase. Because this phase is the last phase of the bull market and is the most volatile, the most tricky, but there's so many gains to be made here, guys. Now, if you like this type of content and you're bullish on XRP, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and watching. I love making these videos for you guys and explaining to you what I'm doing in these markets. And that's all I got. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.